Good day mga kamarites! In this video, we will discuss about solve corresponding parts of congruent triangles. In this video, we will differentiate the three types of motion for geometric figures. Second, determine the corresponding angles and sides of two congruent triangles. Third is solve problems involving corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Let's have first an activity. By the way, it is just a recall. I want you to identify which pair of figures are congruent by inspection. You may just say a number, so we have 1 and 2, 8 and 7, 6 and 3, and 5 and 4. Okay, now from this given pair of triangles, we can know that these triangles are congruent by inspection by using the different types of motion in geometric figures. The first type of motion is by rotation or turn, turning the figure around a fixed point. So it means that the shape has turned around the pivot point. So any point in the shape will remain the same distance from the pivot point. So the second one is by translation or slide, from one position to another without turning it. So it means that the shape has simply moved. Every point in that shape has moved the same distance in the same direction. So the third types of motion is by reflection or flip, flipping a figure over a line. It is just like a mirror image. So let's proceed. What is congruent triangles? So two triangles are congruent when the three sides and the three angles of one triangle have the same measurement as the three sides and the three angles of another triangle. Now, from these congruent triangles, so I have here triangle ABC and triangle DFE. Let's give the corresponding angles and sides of these two congruent triangles. So we have angle A corresponds to angle D, angle B corresponds to angle F, and angle C corresponds to angle E. Okay, let's proceed to the sides. We have AB corresponds to DF, BC corresponds to FE, and AC corresponds to DE. Now, from these sets of corresponding angles and corresponding sides, we can say that if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles and sides are also congruent. So therefore, we can say that angle A is congruent to angle D, angle B is congruent to angle F, and angle C is congruent to angle E. And also, AB is congruent to DF, BC is congruent to FE, and AC is congruent to DE. So what will be our congruent statement here? Based on the given corresponding angle and sides, we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DFE. Again, make sure when you are writing congruent statement, it should be the correct order of your vertices. The corresponding angles and sides, it's in the same order. Another example, from these sets of corresponding congruent sides and angles, so we are given now the corresponding angles and sides that are congruent. We have here triangle ABC and triangle DEF. So let us complete this table. Angle A is equal to 80 degree. Since they are congruent, angle D also is equal to 80 degree. Angle B equal to 40 degree and angle E equal to 40 degree also. So angle C is equal to 60 degree and angle F is equal to 60 degree. AB is equal to 7 centimeter and also DE is equal to 7 centimeter. And also CB is equal to 10 centimeter if E is equal to 10 centimeter also. AC is equal to 5 centimeter and DF is equal to 5 centimeter. Take note, when we write if and then statement, don't put symbol for the sides if we talk about the measure. Therefore, our congruent statement is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Another example, we have here triangle ROS is congruent to triangle CEN. So solve for X. So angle R is equal to 30 degree and angle O is equal to 110 degree. When the two triangles are equal, also in angle C is equal to 30 degree and angle A is 110 degree. The corresponding congruent angles and corresponding congruent sides are given. Angle R is congruent to angle C, angle O is congruent to angle A, angle S is congruent to angle N. In sides, RO is congruent to CA, OS is congruent to AN, and RS is congruent to CN. To solve for the missing angle, we will use triangle sum theorem. The formula for this is 3 interior angles. It should be added and equal to 180 degree. We will add the 3 angles. Angle S is represent the variable for the missing value. Angle S plus 30 degree plus 110 degree is equal to 180 degree. And then copy the angle S and the addition of the two given angle, which is 140 degree, equal to 180 degree. And also we will use the addition property of inequality. Angle S is equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree. So angle S is equal to 40 degree. We can say that angle N also 40 degree because angle S is congruent to angle N. That would be all mga kamatrites. Thank you for watching!